Apple cider vinegar. I love its use. I love the effect that it gives. I think it is very beneficial for our health. But I never talked about the side effect or what mistakes we do when we generally start consuming apple cider vinegar. So in this video, I would like to share the most common mistakes that many of us do when we start consuming apple cider vinegar. The first and the biggest mistake is not using the straw. If you will not use the straw while drinking the apple cider vinegar, then the acid in apple cider vinegar is going to harm your teeth and will make your teeth weaker. If you don't want this, just drink apple cider vinegar with a straw. Second mistake that people generally do is not diluting apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar should be diluted. I always say to use 1 or 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, mixing it in a glass of warm water and then drinking it. Never drink apple cider vinegar raw, means without diluting it. It's going to be too much acidic and it can create lots and lots of problems in the oral cavity, esophagus, in the stomach, all the part which it's going to touch. The third mistake that I often see is people who have ulcer, gastritis, they also start consuming apple cider vinegar. No, don't do this. If you have an open wound, open ulcer, never drink apple cider vinegar, and you will understand at the spot that you have done wrong if you will drink apple cider vinegar and you have ulcer. It's like it's an open wound and over it you are pouring apple cider vinegar. What will happen? It's gonna irritate, it's gonna burn, you are going to feel pain. So never consume apple cider vinegar if you have ulcer or gastritis. Next mistake that some people can do is mixing apple cider vinegar in hot water or in very hot drinks. It should be avoided because apple cider vinegar has lots and lots of probiotics, good bacteria that are very helpful for our gut. If you want to improve your digestion in this, these good and friendly bacteria are going to help us. And adding these bacteria to a hot liquid, it's gonna kill those good bacteria and we don't want this. That's why I always say to mix apple cider vinegar in warm water. I never say to mix it in hot water. So there is a difference between warm and hot. So always mix apple cider vinegar in warm water or room temperature water and then drink it. Never do mistake of mixing it in very hot medium. And the last one is drinking apple cider vinegar just before your meal. So these were a few points that I think you should know before consuming apple cider vinegar. See you in next video with a big smile. Up to the time, smile more, stay happy, stay healthy.